you ever thought this scalping issue wasn't out of hand any more than what it already is, you won't even believe the explanation that these people are giving now. Let's get into it. While we thought the scalping situation couldn't get no worse, there's a scalping group or firm, you can call it, who are offering a subscription-based service. And they're also stating that they've scalped over 1,000 PS5s. And the explanation that they are giving is very comical. And I'm just sick and tired of them. I had to purchase my Xbox Series X for more than what the console was worth through a scalper because I wasn't able to pre-order one. Not only was I able not to pre-order one, I wasn't able to buy one when they would go up on the retailers because the bots would get to them before any human being, let's say, can get to one. But let's get into this article. This particular article was brought to us by VGC.com. And let's get into what they had to say. Prep Chief Notify is a company comprising thousands of paid members, which is based in UK but recently launched in the US. It is said to utilize bot software to circumvent online retail queues and automatically purchase consoles as they come in stock. The group recently rose to a prominence after it boasted that its members had obtained some 3,500 PS5 consoles to resell for profit. On Sunday, Prep Chief Notify claimed that it has now managed to obtain a significant amount of Xbox Series X consoles from an unnamed retailer. Speaking unanimously, one member claimed that the retailer was UK firm Very. We just notified our members of a new Xbox Series X restock on a very well-known online retailer. It is said on its social channels. They have now managed to secure over 1,000 plus today, and there's still many hours left. You snooze, you lose. In a statement issued by the group last week, it defended its actions and claimed that many of its members were struggling financially but could now put food on the table thanks to the console profits. I mean, if you never thought it could get any more ridiculous than that statement that they just put out, I'm not surprised. It might even get more crazier than that. But the fact that they're now saying, well, this is a matter of feeding my family. Well, if you got $400 or $500 to buy a console, I think you would be in a position to feed your family. You wouldn't spend that money on trying to flip a console. I mean, I don't even, listen, man, I get it. Some people are furloughed, some people are laid off, some people are on unemployment. It's hard to find work right now. We're dealing with a pandemic at the end of the day. And it's not just here in America, it's all across the world. This is a global issue that we're dealing with, and I understand. Desperate times, desperate measures. But to then say that you're using it to feed your family, are you really using it to feed your family? I mean, marking up these consoles 2-3 times for what they're worth, you think that's going to supplement your yearly income? Because what, you're going to then what, use that money again to then flip it to buy more consoles? I mean, that doesn't even make sense. But I'm just done with these scalpers and these firms and these subscription services that are teaching people how to scalp and to get bots. Like, at the end of the day, something has to be done. And what I found even more disgusting now, I don't know if you guys are aware of, that there was a scalping ring going on eBay, where what these scalpers would do is they would put up a photo of a PS5 and they would put in the caption, PS5 for sale, image only. And you know, if you're someone that's looking to buy this console and it's been hard to get, and you know, you're just like, okay, great, there's a PS5 I can get and it's available, you might bypass the actual heading and the title of that prescription or that particular seller. And a lot of people have, and a lot of people have been burnt because they've sent their $400 or their $1,000 to these people and they didn't get anything. All you get was a photo of a PS5. And of course with eBay is great. They offer you 100% refund if the item that you purchase was not as advertised. So if you're selling a PS5 and you got a photo of it, but in the caption, in the small caption or description of the actual item, it says you're just selling a photo and you're not selling the actual console, I think that's theft at the end of the day. That's scamming at the end of the day. And I don't know why more people don't speak out against stuff like this. And I wish that Microsoft and Sony would say, hey, look, you know, we're going to go about this a lot different going forward with the next generation of consoles that launch. And hopefully we're not dealing with another pandemic at that particular moment. But I mean, damn. I mean, like, when does this stop? And I guess the only answer to that would be, well, if the resupply and the restocking of these consoles are real. You know what I mean? Like, I've heard like there's going to be a restock of the PS5 before Christmas comes. And I even heard after the actual holiday season, Sony has actually went into an agreement deal with the company Sharp to actually reproduce a larger quantity of PS5s along with their other manufacturing chains that they do business with. So hopefully that will bolster these consoles out there more and put them in the retailers' shelves as they should be. And hopefully that would ultimately bring down these scalping prices. But right now you can go on any particular website, and if you're looking for a PS5, you're looking at over $1,000 for this particular console. I have not yet seen it in the last week drop under $1,000 on eBay, on Amazon, on OfferUp, on Craigslist, on any particular website, such as the ones that I just mentioned. But I think at the end of the day, you know, people got to be honest with themselves and realistic with themselves. You know, it sucks to say, this is a capitalistic society. It's a dog-eat-dog world. Big bank take little bank all day. And that's just the way the world rolls. But I just never thought that this would come to this at this particular moment in the gaming industry, especially at the launch of next-gen consoles, that they will be scalped to such a degree where it's turning some people off. It's turning a lot of gamers off from even wanting to purchase the actual items. But we'll see what happens next. But guys, I'm Troy. This is LTR Gaming. Before you leave, don't forget to like and subscribe and share the video. Leave a comment below. And don't forget, play your games and be happy.